How to file ISF for plastic boxes. Welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to delve deep into the world of customs brokerage and importer security filing? Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of filing an ISF for, you guessed it, plastic boxes. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Plastic boxes? Really? But trust me, there's more to this than meets the eye. So grab your notepads because we are going on an international trade adventure. Alright folks, first things first. What is an importer security filing, or ISF for short? It's also known as the 10+2 rule, where you provide information on your cargo before it reaches the US. With plastic boxes being so prevalent, from holding your beloved gadgets to storing your mysterious collection of dinosaur figures, understanding this process is vital. Now, let's break this down. You'll need to fill out a total of 10 data elements. Sounds daunting, but don't sweat it, I've got your back. Here's what you need. Seller name and address, buyer name and address, importer of record number, consignee number, manufacturer name and address. Country of origin, harmonized tariff schedule, HTS code, container stuffing location, consolidator, stuffer, name and address, and the bills of lading. Those 10 elements? Let's not forget the +2 part. The 2 refers to additional data sent from carriers, which includes the vessel's stow plan and container status. So, all shipowners must play their part too. It's essentially a team effort to keep things on the up and up. You might be thinking, wow, that's a lot to track. Don't panic. Breathe in, breathe out. Filing your ISF doesn't need to be a Herculean task. Companies like ours specialize in customs brokerage services to make your life easier. We've got expert professionals who live and breathe customs regulations. And here's a little secret. They love plastic boxes just as much as you do. Many importers use specialized software to manage ISF filings. This software allows you to punch in your data for quick processing. Don't have the luxury of tech? Fear not, you can always work with a customs broker who can file on your behalf. But remember, the responsibility to ensure the forms are filed correctly ultimately rests with the importer. It's like that time your friend borrowed your favorite video game and didn't return it. Guess who's responsible for that? Yep, you. Here's a heads up. You need to file your ISF at least 24 hours before your cargo leaves the port of origin. That might sound like a lifetime, especially if you're in the middle of a packing frenzy. But trust me, you do not want to file late. Failing to do so can result in hefty fines and delays, and nobody likes waiting around when they have a shipment of exciting plastic boxes on the way. Speaking of fines, there are serious repercussions for ISF violations. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, doesn't mess around. Late filings, inaccurate information, or outright failure to file can net you a penalty of $5,000 to $10,000. And in the game of international trade, you want to avoid playing with fire. Now, how do you file it? Simple. Once you've gathered all your information, you or your customs broker will submit it to CBP online. They do all the heavy lifting while you sit back, relax, and think about how great your new plastic boxes will look in your home once they arrive. Let's take it a step further. Ever wondered why these regulations exist? ISF filing aligns with the greater goal of national security and trade compliance. After all, keeping sensitive information from crossing borders is essential in a world where the stakes are always rising. It's not just about plastic boxes, it's about keeping tabs on what's entering the country and ensuring legality. And guess what? Knowing how to navigate ISF filings positively impacts your business relationship with suppliers and customers. They'll see you as organized and compliant. Pretty good for business credibility, right? Remember when I mentioned working with customs brokers? Not only can they handle the nitty-gritty for you, but they can also advise you on classification and compliance. Think of them as your cool older sibling who knows all the tricks to get the best treat at the candy shop. So, what's the bottom line? Filing an ISF could seem tedious, but it's absolutely essential when importing goods like good old plastic boxes. With accurate filings, knowledgeable customs brokers, and a little prep work, you can make your importing process smooth sailing. Plus, you'll also be a much more informed trader. So there you have it, folks. You might even find yourself swooning over plastic boxes by the end of this. Sure, they may seem simple, But behind every plastic box is the intricate world of customs regulations that helps them reach your doorstep. Thank you for tuning in today, and if you enjoyed the ride with us, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have plenty more exciting videos coming your way, filled with tips, tricks, and secrets to mastering customs brokerage. Disclaimer note below. See you next time.